Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is I'm not necessarily human because I could be anything. It, I can't verbalize as well, so. I guess it doesn't matter, but it will be an ongoing question for me.
Star seeds are people who have come from a different time and they're coming here for a specific purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
And man has chosen to call them star seeds. However, every single one of you have come here for a purpose.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's just a label. We've talked about labels. It's just a label.
What about a guardian angel?
What about them?
Mm-hmm.
Guardian angels?
I believe, yeah. I believe in. Can I ask you that question? It's like,
What
are
about
there real guardian angels? I mean,
Are there real guardian angels? Of
Uh-huh.
course there are. Of course. What you're referring to as guardian angels, I think,
they
is
protect me.
like
or-
Michael, Raphael. Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Those are angels that have never come to earth. They're beings that have never come to earth. They're spirits that have never come to earth. Okay? And then there are angels that have been here.
I feel like I have my own.
Everybody has their own. When you chose to come here, you have a pod family, let's call it, or a family. Okay, you came from a family, and it was a very large family. And some of them have chosen to stay over here
Mm-hmm.
and support you. Some of them have chosen to come here and support you in different ways. And some of them are at a higher level, so for every pod family, there is a Michael, a Raphael, that has chosen to connect with your pod family. Okay? Not to mention many others. And you probably won't recall all of them or even be aware of all of them until you choose to return and rejoin that family.
I mean, it was getting dark one day and some lady was leaning down over her child and walking it across the street, and it was getting dusk and I didn't see right, and I didn't see that kid. I almost hit those people. I almost really hit them. I could have killed them because I wasn't seeing right. But after that happened and it was safe, I was so connected to this guardian angel, I called it. It was like this, I don't know if I just called it a guardian angel protecting me from not hurting these people or what. And I was just wondering if that is the same thing we're kind of talking about.
Guardian angels.
They protect.
Thank God.
Can I ask about my dad? Or not specifically necessarily. I was told that he passed a couple years ago, that he is in training now. And that just struck me as odd. Is that something that...
Well, I'm not gonna talk about anybody specifically,
Yeah.
but I will talk about when you do pass, when you leave this realm,
Mhm.
you do go through transitions, we
Mhm.
call them, okay?
Yeah.
Transitions of learning and reevaluating different choices that you want to make for the next time that you choose to enter, okay? So for instance, if somebody is very, very ill, they'll have the opportunity to reevaluate what they learned from that and to decide if they want to go and experience that again or experience it in a different way, depending on how they chose to release the emotions and the past experiences.
Would Teresa have any of this knowledge?
She has some, but not to the same depth.
I say that because everything that you're saying is validating everything that I've read about spirit, soul, ego, body, past lives, other planets, aliens, etc.
And isn't it funny that we read this over and over, and yet we're still repeating it?
Yeah.
Can you see things? Like, can you see things in people? Like, is that a connection you have?
I saw that when I was in being, in my lifetime, I saw that, okay? Now, I don't really go into that energy so much.
Okay.